I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go!
What's up? And so I am finally in my room. I would do a tour prior to us starting our day. However, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning until it gets light because it's fairly dark. This room doesn't have a lot of bright light and there's no external light on this camera. Nevertheless, what we did today is we drove about an hour into the city because I live about 60 miles out, and then picked up my client and the two people that she was with from New York. And then we also picked up the photographer and his girlfriend from Orlando, Florida. And me, my husband, and my youngest son went to Roscoe's, and then we took him on a tour of Compton, dropped off my son at his grandma's house. He was definitely not happy. I think that he thought that he was going with us, even though I know that he wants to go hang out with his grandma. However, I think that he had like a FOMO aspect because he really enjoys hanging out with us, especially friends and family from out of state. So he thought that he was going with us and he like threw a tantrum. But nevertheless, dropped him off, took a tour around city, the Crenshaw district, and then I had my husband and them actually just drop me off at the hotel because I actually need to rest in this beautiful room and make sure that I protect my voice. I'm actually going to walk over to Starbucks and see if they have some hot tea, but I just need to be on chill mode because I am hosting the 2-day Therapist Elite Coaching Mastermind in-person mastermind event downtown Los Angeles. And so a total of 19 students are coming, which is pretty good considering we have a total of 21. So this is the most amount of students that we're gonna have in attendance. So I'm super excited. We're gonna have a photo shoot in the morning. We are also, my family is actually, oh, that's way better lighting. My family is actually gonna help me set up. We bring all of our equipment with us, which is like a lavalier mic that I can pretty much honestly hold into my hand because sometimes I don't like to tack it onto different parts of my body, especially with me having on a dress. But we bought our microphone, we bought 2 speakers for some music for the room and also for some activities. And then we have some big post-it notepads and all those fun things. But what's more important is that our students, or my students, will be able to do some what's called light round mastermind hot seats, where they will be prompted to do something specific at their actual tables. And then we'll also have some big hot seats in which we'll call certain people up to the front of the room, and then they are able to ask their big hot seat question and then allow 18 other people pour into them in addition to myself. And so super excited for these next 2 days. If this is your first time, on my channel, visiting me, and you're a therapist, make sure that you stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And by the next time you see me, I'm gonna be dressed with a dress or skirt set on tomorrow, makeup done, hair freshly curled. It'll be a lot brighter, and we will be getting dressed, and then people will be setting up the room. Breakfast will be served, and so super excited. I will see you tomorrow for day 1 of the Elite Therapist Coaching Mastermind. Hey, grateful morning. So we are at the meeting location. It is 7 a.m. and we had to go have them open up the room so that we can set up breakfast. But I'm going to show you the location of where we're going because, as you can see, my cousin Robert is over there and the gate just opened. Hey! Call room, meeting room. All right, so we are all the way on the bottom floor. Valet is up there, and then we're below the lobby, below the hotel rooms, of course. So, not sure which room we're in. So let's play a game. So, walking down this long hallway. Oh, look at that. They gave us an extra room for lunch. That's nice. We got our check-in table. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Morning. Happy Monday.
Hi, I know. I'm a morning person. Oh, good morning.
Me too.
I'm TK.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Alfredo.
Alfredo?
Maria.
Hi. Maria. Hi, nice to meet you.
Morning.
This is my husband, Ivory, my cousin, Robert.
Good to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I was sharing with the ladies here, it took me, everything you were saying kind of took me through a lot of different things that I've been through or am going through in my life, and I appreciated that, right? And then I even mentioned how just you, I don't even know if you recognize this, but even the interconnectedness of us all, because there were some of the things that you said in the meditation that were the same names as several of our businesses.
Oh yeah, that was on purpose, right?
Okay.
I want to say two things. First, I'm gonna say the price just went up. Okay. I worked with you, and the level of confidence you had today was phenomenal. And I love how you owned it, nervousness and all, but you went full throttle and you walked in your gifts, and that is so inspiring. And I'm so glad that you are at this point and beyond. So yeah, the price went up. The services, you need to change that today. But for my personal self, oh my God,
I definitely felt the God in you throughout the whole meditation. So I love that you were able to blend the two and know that you don't have to choose. And the chakras, religion, spirituality, it's all yours, it's all perfect, and it's all God ordained. So your voice was on point. I can see this at conferences where people are setting the mindset for the day. So as Lori said, the price went up. And it's necessary, right? You need to, like we were talking about.
Especially if you just make them, like if I said I can make you a full-time position. I can do part-time admin assistant and then part-time event coordinator. They don't want to do the second half, so they might quit the whole job altogether because I put that on them, okay? So
say I'm a
all
CEO
of
of this versus I work for somebody else. Sometimes people can define success by relationship status. So, am I single, never married, or am I divorced? Sometimes people will look at you and think you're not successful. What about parenting status? Do I have kids, even though I want kids? People also measure success by how happy are you? Not am I fulfilled, but how happy.
the mastermind. We are sharing the hallway with a few people, but that's okay. So this is our banner that we put out, and we're right below ballet. And when we walk down the hallway, this is actually the second day before breakfast, before anybody gets down here. I'm an early bird, so I like to make sure that everything is in place before we get started. So this is where we will have our plated lunch, like we did yesterday, into this room. And then this is our main room here. So we have our water station with lemon and lime, which was really good yesterday. Then we have our coffee and tea station that they keep out the entire time. I've definitely learned how to make certain teas while I'm here because I don't have my teas that are from home. And then we also have juices that stay here throughout the time. This is our room. We pretty much fill up those front 2 tables, the middle table, the other front 2 tables. This table left was empty. And then this is where the photographer and my team sat. And then here is the area for the food. So the hot food will be placed there. And then we also have some grains, yogurt, fruit, and some pastries. I also wanted to show you what our students did yesterday. So this is a wall full of an activity that we did about repurposing. We broke up into 5 groups, and what they did is they took their existing products or services or things that they give to their community, and then we talked about how they can repurpose that into multiple pieces of content. Then we went, I gotta throw this away, but we went to the escape room yesterday. We broke up into 5 groups. Most of us got out. A lot of us needed hints. I did the cartel, so we had to find drugs. That was interesting. Here is BTA. About 95% of our students who are in the mastermind actually have completed the Dope Therapist Academy. And so if you are a therapist and you want a profitable private practice business, whether you are just starting and or you need to revamp your practice, then you definitely want to stay connected. You can contact me on Instagram at Dr. TK Psych, and you'll hear about anything that we have coming up, like the boot camp, actually in a week from today. And then here's my station with all my goods. So this is a folder that we actually had in Vegas for their graduation, but I like it, so definitely need to order some more for them. Got my matching box from Hobby Lobby. I have all my supplies, some gifts for them, and then I have my setup with my diffuser because I love frankincense. It's a very nice smell, and of course I will be standing up here hanging out with my clients and having a good time. And so it's going to be change it around. It's gonna be a fun-filled day. Sorry, I didn't show myself before, but super excited for day 2. Definitely another level of collaboration happened yesterday. Some of the newer students were able to work with the existing students, and so that was very exciting. So I'm gonna have them switch up today and have them sit in different spaces. I need to actually text them right now and say mix it up, because I do want the new students to sit with the existing students just so that they can also see the quantum leap that have happened within their mindset, their bank accounts, their business, the community that they serve, even in less than 1 year, okay? So make sure that if you not follow me on Instagram, that you hop over there too, because I post a lot of behind the scenes and stories, kind of in the moment of really reposting what my clients send me. So if you wanna see some of their footage, I would definitely encourage you to go over there. But I'm gonna go ahead, do some mindset work while they're not here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, thanks. All right, so since we're on that note of wins, let's start reading some more of these index cards. Oh, these are good. So this individual scheduled 3 speaking engagements since January.
Hey.
Reveal yourself.
I know who it is. Yeah.
Shayla. All right. This individual has 6 people for their new coaching cohort, 5 therapists paid, and 1 legacy.
Ginger.
Oh, reveal yourself. Dr. Z. Yes. All right, this individual received the proof copy of their first physical book. Yeah, look at that. Hold me.
Therapist, we pretty much hold a space as like, and forgive me if this thought offends you, but I feel like the work that we do directly with our clients is we're like a human container for people's emotional trash. Yeah. And we go around and say, go on, let me get that. Let me throw that on my back. Let me, give me some more, give me some more. So we're walking around with all these bags, right?